welcome to the Geeks, and Joysticks podcast YouTube channel. This is a new show we're trying out called WATCHA DOIN, where we talk about what we've been doing during the week, watch movies, play games, all that good stuff. I'm joined by my friend
Felix
and
Bubbles.
what's up?
What you doing?
What you been doing, Felix?
Well, I've been watching this movie called Eli, which is a recommendation by Alex. I was surprised you recommended this movie.
I was surprised you even looked it up. I was like, this was gonna forget.
Well, I thought there must be a reason you're recommended to me. So it's about this kid who has this disease that makes him live in a bubble. So the dad finds a way to cure him, quote unquote, and they go live on this house, and ghosts start to appear, and shit ensues. And at the end, there's a twist. That's a very good twist.
It's the biggest twist in the fucking. That's the biggest tit. The biggest tit. That's the biggest twist. That is the biggest twist I've ever seen in a movie, like lately.
Neta?
Recently.
So you guys just want me to watch it because of the twist?
Not because of the twist.
It's fun.
It's just a good movie. I remember like scrolling through Netflix, like
You're
trying
drunk, bro?
He frazzled. Leave him alone.
drinking rage.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I was scrolling through Netflix and I was just trying to add more shit to my infinite list, and I remember seeing this trailer and I was like, it looked interesting. I didn't expect for it to be like a scary movie, so that's why I ventured to watch it by myself at night, by myself in my room.
I thought we agreed to watch it, but whatever.
And I watched it and I was like, oh, I shouldn't have watched it by myself. I'm guessing you watched it by yourself.
Hell yeah.
In your house, which
alone
is
at
scarier
night.
than mine.
See what?
Scary.
Scared
it's not
ensued in me.
I mean, it's not like shit your pants, like holy shit, scary, but it has like those cheap scares like, wow.
Yeah, but a bump's gonna make you jump.
Yeah. And I liked it. I liked it because it started one way and it goes like the whole movie continues and it's slowly but surely transforming to something else.
What ended. But the cool thing is that the pacing was not slow. So
yeah,
and the kid was not stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, he started looking into shit and seeing shit and experiencing shit,
Yeah.
so it was good.
I usually hate like kid actors, but this one was alright.
I'm intrigued. Bubbles, we watched a bunch of scary movies. Is it stupid attic Netflix movie? Where would you rank? Where would you put it?
What stupid?
The one with the Mija with Kate Beckinsale.
That movie's not stupid.
That's the stupidest shit I've ever seen. I watched it in the movies and I wanted to leave the first 5 minutes.
It's stupid.
What?
Yes,
Stupid.
it sucks balls.
Yeah.
It's hard garbage.
So is it better than that? Yes or no?
I'm baffled.
Wait,
I guess
yes.
it is.
Okay. Is it better than The Boy?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Way better.
What other Netflix one? Is it Babadook?
It's better. I think it's better. Yeah.
Is it, or is it just different kind?
It's different kind.
Okay.
Babadook touched on different stuff.
So what would you guys score it?
I'll give it an 8. It's a very good
8.5. Yeah.
Yeah.
0.5?
Because it's hard to find like good like scary movies. I guess
That means really good then.
Yeah, for a horror movie, yes.
I mean, for Netflix.
And his score too.
Oh wow.
For Netflix, it's alright. Yeah. I would have liked to see it at the theater.
Oh yes,
I would
it
have
would
paid.
be awesome.
Well, I'm watching it. Where you guys like rank it?
It's a must watch. I think it's a must watch for a horror
I would
fan.
recommend. Yeah, I would recommend. For sure.
Damn.
For Jizzle.
Well, I'm adding it to my list. Hopefully, I don't know what y'all doing, but that's y'all sold in on me. Speaking of sell, Bubbles and I played with the final character of the final pack
The first pack.
of the first pack of Smash Brothers.
First.
Yes, and I'm talking about. Could you pronounce his name for me, Bubbles?
I forgot. Is it Byleth?
Byleth.
Byleth. Yeah.
We played Byleth. We played around with Byleth, and I touched on other characters that I hadn't played with before, but I wanted to check her out. Mainly, she is she, he.
I mean, it could be either or.
They're kind of slow, but fast at the same time. They're powerful. They have an OP attack.
Yeah.
That's unblockable unless you grab them. Literally, you can get hit as Byleth and still perform the attack.
Oh wow.
I liked her whips. I like her sword, but I literally know nothing of her. So
Yeah,
you've played the game and
I mean,
Treehouse.
it's a character that you use as is the main character in the game,
Mm-hmm.
it has 0 to none personality. So it's a very meh character, really. But I think that for a Fire Emblem character in a Smash Brothers game, it separates from the others because this one has a
Yeah.
bow, a
Okay.
lance,
Yes.
an axe, long range. It's different from the
That's
others.
true.
It has more weapons.
Yes.
She stands out way more than everybody else. She doesn't have just a standard sword.
Okay.
Her sword turns into a whip, kind of like Ivy from Soul Calibur.
Mhm.
And then she has like a giant hammer, which is the unblockable attack that I was talking about. And she does look different. Actually, I brought up because I was playing with him and his brother, and I was like, there are too many Fire Emblem characters. Like Corrin, y'all don't even remember. They're like, who? They literally forgot about one of the characters.
Yeah.
She blends in. She disappears. Like if I go Fire Emblem, who do you think about?
Like,
Yeah.
Who else?
uh,
Give me two more.
Roy Marth.
Okay, that's the top 3.
Yeah.
The other ones are probably blur to you.
Yes.
Okay, she stands out from the blur.
Okay.
I liked her, but with everybody, you need to learn how to master
So I think that all the hate that people are throwing is not like it's not
warranted.
dessert. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like chill. It's a pretty cool character.
When you said fast and strong, I immediately turned to Ike. Does it feel faster and stronger than her?
She's faster than Ike, but it's just that one.
Just that one move.
One move
Okay.
that's kind of
Yeah.
OP.
Okay.
yeah.
But she has this cool bow that she charges twice. It gave me a Link Zelda vibe to her. to her
So
bow.
makes
Yeah.
a mamado ataque más mamado?
Yep.
Damn.
But I mean, if you have Smash and you're gonna tend to keep playing Smash and you're thinking about buying the pack, do these extra fighters add anything else? They do. Would I recommend somebody to spend $20 extra on it? I guess it's
not
it's
that
worth it.
bad.
It's not terrible.
It's like, how is it, like 4 or 5 per character?
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So $20 a pack.
a pack. Yeah,
Oh.
and there's 6 fighters. I thought he said
Kind of got a mini heart attack.
it's a lot, and if they're gonna ask for another 20, it gets a little shoddy. But I don't know, man.
I think it's fair.
A lot. It's a lot. $5 per character, or $3, like, whatever it is. I mean, I
I don't know.
guess.
I mean, it's not a lot because you don't. I mean, it's not hard for you to spend money.
I mean, it's a game that it's always gonna entertain. So
I know.
It's a party game. Literally.
we also play with Terry, which I forgot about Terry.
Terry was
What's
cool.
Terry?
From King of Fighters?
Oh yeah.
The guy that basically looks like Ken with clothes on.
Yeah.
Ken and Ash.
Ken and Ash had a baby.
Oh shit.
He was kind of whack. I didn't like him.
All right.
I didn't care
I
for
think
him.
he's kind of OP for what it is.
Yeah, he doesn't move OP. He feels like he should be OP. I didn't really care for
No.
him. You liked him? I still like Banjo. Banjo's still dope.
Didn't like Banjo.
Well, you need Mexican blood to know how to use Terry.
I think so.
Go
but
to a tortilleria for like 5 hours.
they still have to. They still add like you do circle with the joystick and then press a button. Like they add arcadey elements to some of his attacks, but I didn't really care for him.
Hmm.
You don't like Banjo?
No,
That's criminal.
I didn't like it.
Okay.
I mean, all these times just begging for it. Like, yeah, I'm glad he's there, but it's not. I don't pick him.
I like him.
We should get Big Titty Mai.
No.
Sick
No,
bastard.
sick fucks. No. Speaking about sick fucks, Gearbox, and I've been playing the hell out of Borderlands 3, man.
Where were you gonna go with this?
Well, because that game, those games are crazy. It's over the top. It's the same Borderlands. Like, would you expect a better Borderlands to be? It's Borderlands 3. More guns, crazy characters. The controls feel very smooth compared to the other one because it's next gen. I'm really enjoying it. If you're a fan of the series, it's a must play. You have to. How can you not? There's so many guns. Like, it's exhausting. Like, I'm half of the game. I'm in the menu, figuring out what the hell to use. And it's funny because I spend all this time and I mark my favorite guns, and then I don't use them because I'm trying out other guns that I keep picking up.
Really?
It's weird.
Well, normally when I use the gun is because it's stronger.
Right. But then I pick up a gun and I'm testing that gun.
Okay.
While I'm testing this gun, I'll pick up 2 more guns. So I got to test those.
that are stronger, or just the playstyle?
I gotta check. I have a certain style how it shoots that I like.
Mm-hmm.
There's some there's sticky ones that I didn't care
Ones that
for.
explode when you reload and all that.
Yeah,
shit?
I didn't really care for those. So I gotta try these out. There's some tracker ones that you set a tracker to an enemy and you shoot literally anywhere else and they track and the bullets find you.
Oh shit!
Yeah. So I'm spending half of the time figuring out what guns to use, but I really enjoy the story. It's these two hacker siblings, not hacker, streamer. They're streaming how they're killing everybody. It's very meta. It's very funny. It's Borderlands, man.
Must buy.
It's Borderlands. You have to. I talked about Rage earlier last year. How it wasn't giving me something, and Borderlands is giving me what I needed.
Quirkiness.
It's just better, all around better.
It's something you feel you can't explain.
Yes, the fighting is better. The boss battles are better. There's boss battles. It's, the riding is better. The driving is better. The shooting is better. The camera, everything is just better.
Mm-hmm.
And how can I not compare it? It's a first person like apocalyptic craziness.
Yeah.
And that's how they were selling Rage 2 to me. And Borderlands just did it a million times better.
Maybe because Borderlands is a cartoony type
I
deal.
don't know if the game style, the art style really matters a whole lot. It's just it did it better. It's just better. Borderlands is a shit. I love Borderlands. It's dope. And then I played it. What I'm not liking right now with video games is that when you go split screen, the frame rate drops a lot. A lot.
Really?
It was freezing up a lot. And I don't know why can't they just maybe it has something to do with the frames per se. I don't know the technical stuff, but it was annoying.
The story wise, it's the solo play is awesome.
Solo play, yeah. Well, like once my brother got off, I'm like, I can see. I can see. You can't see. You can't really see. It's weird, but Borderlands is a must buy.
Okay.
Moving on. We also saw as a unit Gretel and Hansel. I almost said it the other way around. G-Unit. Gretel and little baby Hansel. This is is it an A21 movie? I don't know. It's the same old story that we knew before.
Yeah.
Mixed in with witch magic and other stuff. So what'd you think about it, bro?
What you saw?
Yeah, what you saw.
What I saw was boring. When I woke up, the last part, that was the good part. I woke up to a big titty goth girl.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And burning and shit. I don't know. I'm a fan.
Sounds up your alley.
You're a fan
of that last 5 minutes.
Okay.
That I'm a fan of. The other,
okay.
And the architecture was awesome. The house looked modern.
Bubbles, go.
I'm shooketh. I'm baffled that y'all didn't like it.
I'm baffled that you liked it.
Why? It's a fairy tale mixed with fucking Satan. Like, what the fuck?
That is true.
What is there not to like? Like
the pacing.
The pacing.
It was boring.
It didn't feel slow to me.
It felt like eternal.
Something important was happening every scene.
The lighthouse fell faster
because I was following like the story in my head, and then I was seeing it in the screen.
I wasn't thinking about the story. I was looking at what was going on the screen, and it took them so long just to get going. Let's go. Like, come on.
Well, it was fucking awesome to me. One thing that I would have really liked, like I really wanted to happen or see, was the house made out of candy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think they could have played it once they had the mushrooms in to like picture the house as candy and be like, oh, look that shit. And they start numbing on it and be like, this is fucking wood. And then just look at the witch. I think that would have been clever, just like to kill that.
It would have taken out of the vibe that the whole movie was showing. So it feels like a witch, like a downgraded witch. Like it was trying to be witchy, but not really.
You saying a downgraded witch means a lot.
Because the witch is even more boring.
It is.
A lot of people like it, and you're in that boat, and that's fine. You can like the witch.
No, and I like it.
That's fine. I'm not trying to convince you. We did not like the witch at
the
all.
Witch was way slower.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know what the witch had that this didn't. The only thing that this was better was the ending.
The only thing that this had that was better is that the actions, look, when it get going, it was going, and it got me, and I was in. All right, they're fighting. There's magic. What the hell's going on? There's this. There's that. Ooh, 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 ah, ooh, ah. The witch didn't have no moments until the end, and you're like, what?
Yeah, well, naked ladies in the woods.
You're like, huh? Okay. So, Gretel and Hansel. I'm surprised you liked it, for reals.
I really liked it.
I'm surprised you really liked it.
Like, I want to see more tales like that.
Like, I was gonna
like
say
the grim
fairy tales. Yeah,
but with that twist of
Rumpelstiltskin.
psycho-ness.
Well, the
Three
fairy
Little
tales
Pigs?
in and of themselves are fucking psycho.
What?
The Grimm's fairy tales.
Yeah,
are
they're
crazy.
creepy.
Yeah, I know, but this one wasn't like. I was trying to remember. Like, it isn't that book, right?
Yeah.
But it's not as dark as this one, is it?
Could be darker. Haven't read it
Because I haven't read it, so it's like I don't know if it's as dark
no,
as in
they're
the book.
crazy.
Yeah, they're
No,
crazy.
they're crazy.
Some crazy dudes.
But
Yeah,
I
they're
would like to
crazy.
see more stories like that, more movies.
I it was just too slow for me.
Even that movie was slower. The one that we saw where they go to the festival and
Midsummer?
yeah, that one it was,
Dude.
But there was that felt more purposeful.
I don't know.
I almost threw the microphone at you.
No, I disagree. But okay, the biggest question is: do you like this Gretel Hansel or Hansel and Gretel with Jeremy Renner and Other Mija?
Hansel and Gretel.
I don't even remember about the other one.
Oh come on, yes you do.
I remember scenes, but I don't remember much of it. Like they hunt vampires and shit.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think I'll stick with this one.
Really?
The other one's too cheesy. Too like
Exactly.
no, pass.
All right. So it's a don't rush for me to go see it. What about you?
Leave it in the queue.
Leave it in the queue.
Mm-hmm.
So
When
you're
you get to it, you get to it. But
Oh, okay.
yeah,
And what do you say?
I'd say if you like fairy tales and Satan, you like it.
Fairy tales and Satan.
what if I only just like Satan?
Then you need Jesus in your life.
Okay.
True. And to close out the first episode of What You Doing?
What you doing?
I'm gonna close this out with a big one.
Mm.
It came out to Netflix last week. It's been on my queue for a while now,
Mhm.
and I'm talking about Adam Sandler's Uncut Gems.
I haven't watched it.
You have to watch it.
Really?
Put it. I'm already rating it right now.
I thought y'all went to see it already.
No.
They didn't come on the theater here.
Oh.
We're based out of TJ.
Taste.
What's good? No, it's
I mean, they're gonna have. Of course, they're gonna have Jack in jail, but they're not gonna have this movie.
right. Ugh.
Trash.
Okay, so Uncut
Sorry.
Gems is about Howard Ratner, who's in New York. And what is my New York accent that I always say? Who the fuck you talking to? Right? How does he start the movie? He's on the phone and he's go, who the fuck are you talking to? So that had me dying. That had me dying. That's how he starts the movie. Who the fuck you talking to? So Adam Sandler plays Howard Ratner, who is a crazy gambler who's a jeweler, but he's crazy in debt, and it just gets crazy and crazy and crazy and crazy and crazy and crazy and crazy. This movie is probably by far the most stressful movie I've seen in my life. And once you think it's going to stop being stressful, it doubles down and gets even more stressful.
The Hold My Beer?
Yes, it's stressful, and it's so gripping. You're just paying attention to see what's going to happen. Like, it's produced by Martin Scorsese, so that's something to do with it. It's directed by the Safdie brothers, who, the second this movie was over, I had to figure out if it was real. Kevin Garnett, who is a basketball player, played for the Boston Celtics.
Yeah.
He plays a major role in this because Howard Ratner, aka Adam Sandler's character, buys a stone, right, from I forget where, and he believes it's going to be worth $1 million, and he's trying to auction it. Kevin Garnett, basketball player, shows up, and because it's Kevin Garnett and he's trying to sell jewels to him, comes up and shows the stone to him. Kevin Garnett has this crazy existential experience by looking at the stone. He feels like he needs the stone because they're at the playoffs. He needs the stone because he feels a strong connection with the stone. He borrows the stone, has a crazy game, so now he's like holding the stone hostage. That's just one of the many side quests in this movie.
Fuck.
because he owes somebody money, and to pay that person, he's doing this to do this. He pawns Kevin Garnett's championship ring to pay something else. You know how crazy that is? Someone's championship ring to pawn. It's insane. That's insane. That's just one of many things that he does.
How much money did he get?
I think it was 80,000. I forget how much, but it's someone's personal. It's
basically priceless.
Insane.
Yes.
I'm stuttering because it's insane. You don't do that. But that's the balls he had to pawn Kevin Garnett's championship ring because he to gamble. You need to get that money back because he's using that money to pay. It's just stressful. It had this review is stressing me out already. And he's juggling a wife and he has a girlfriend. So there's that kind of drama. Idina Menzel, aka Elsa, plays his wife, and he's got kids, and he's got an apartment, and it's just snowballing. It's just crazy. He fights The Weeknd in this movie.
What?
Wait, this movie is crazy, boy. This movie is crazy, and his girlfriend is fucking hot. Please, Bubbles, it's a skip for you. This is not your kind of movie. Everyone else, watch this shit. And it's on Netflix. There's no reason for you to skip it. It's stressful, so take yourself some pills, relax.
Took a double dose?
Yes. I didn't. No, I didn't. I did after.
Oh my man.
So, it's so crazy. What I was gonna say, it's so crazy, and it takes from real people. Like Kevin Garnett's a real person. The first thing I did when the movie ended was Google to see if it's a real person. Right?
What?
Howard Ratner.
Oh, okay.
Because it feels real. It feels like it could happen, but it's not. The story is written by the Safdie brothers, who took tales from their dad's stories that he used to tell them. So they would take their stories and then write it out. It's a crazy, crazy movie. It's the must watch. It's probably my top 3 movie of the year.
Now I get why Sandler wanted to be nominated for the Academy.
Well, it's not that he wanted, but why people wanted him, yeah.
And they said that if he wasn't nominated, he would make the worst movie ever. Mm-hmm. Let's see what happens.
I think he was joking. He doesn't really take himself that serious, but he really does.
Well, he made Jack and Jill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Jesus Christ.
Leave it at that.
That's just one of them. But yeah, I definitely recommend it. I'll give it a 9. I'm very stingy with my scores.
You are.
And that's a really good one. It's on Netflix. There's no reason for you to watch it. So yeah, we're just trying out this new show called What You Doing, where we talk about what we've been doing all week. Leave a comment down below what y'all been doing. Give us recommendations. Add stuff to our queue. That's the whole point for this show. As if there wasn't enough stuff to watch. I've been your host, Edward Perez.
I was Felix.
Bubble.
And I gotta talk to you guys later.
Bye.